I hate Figma. Actually, I don't hate Figma as a tool, but I hate how great Figma is that absolutely no other tool, which is probably used for UI UX design, I have about million different reasons why I don't think anything else would come as close to Figma. Let me break all of those down for you. Actually, hold on. I cannot talk about a million reasons in a single video. I will go and talk about 5 major reasons why I think Figma is definitely the tool that you should hate too because of how great it is. So let's get started. The sweet symphony of chaos. There's nothing quite like it. If you are a designer who thrives on confusion, frustration and inefficiency, then I think I have the perfect solution for you. Figma. Now, who needs seamless collaboration anyway? Well, let me tell you, when it comes to the wild world of design, seamless teamwork is more than a nice to have, right? It's probably a game changer. If you hate collaboration, do not learn Figma. Imagine this scenario. You're a part of a team of designers who are using so many outdated design tools and everybody is using a different tool altogether, right? That sounds like a dream scenario. The idea behind Figma being a collaborative tool is that so many people who are sitting not just across the table from you, but even in a different geographical location can work with you seamlessly is mind-blowing. It works so great. It has so many simple workflows to get somebody started with just a matter of clicks, and the entire team can get started working on an entire project as if they were all sitting together in a single space using a single system, right? And that is one of the first reasons why I hate using Figma. So why settle for chaos when you can turn your own team into a superhero of design? It works so well that you can assume all the traditional design workflows and make it all a level up game with Figma. Say goodbye to the days of playing design detective and hello to a world where collaboration is as easy as design consistency? Nah, not my style. The joy of inconsistency. Who needs design consistency anyway? It is overrated, right? Here's Figma's standing on design consistency. You can standardize styles, components and variables so that everything from color to padding scales seamlessly across your entire set of products and brands. If you enjoy keeping the users on your toes, then Figma is definitely not the tool for you. The diabolical software has the audacity to design libraries and components, making it ridiculously easy to maintain consistency across screens. Imagine having a toolkit at your disposal, which is filled with pre-designed elements that ensure every button, icon and text box can look similar, right? Now, I don't think we need that. Well, hold on a second. Well, what if I told you that consistency is not just about making things look pretty? It's about seamless integration. It's about the smoothness for the user experience. Well, that is what Figma provides to you at the tip of your fingertips. Well, that's an irony, right? But anyway, what I'm trying to say is Figma has a bunch load of tools and services which make this sort of consistency very feasible and very possible at a drop of a hat. Think of components. Components is one of those greatest features in Figma that you can keep on replicating across the different sets of screens that you're creating or the different sets of designs that you're creating. Change one and everything else gets synced accordingly. Well, isn't that mind-blowing? Simplicity. That's for beginners, right? You and I, trained designers, we know a lot of design. We love to make things complicated for us, don't we? We love when there are convoluted messes in terms of workspaces, where the user-friendly interface is just a dream. We don't even like that. Well, that's not true. Let's stick to the tools that require a PhD to understand it. It's rocket science, and if it doesn't come as easy to us, we don't like it like designers, don't we? Well, you can navigate through your designs with ease in Figma. The very simple workflow gives you pages, gives you frames and gives you an infinite canvas to work with and not just simple artboards. Okay, I'm talking about Illustrator over here, but yeah, why not? The idea that all the elements on your canvas can be placed very easily, simple drags and drops and not too many layering issues and too many complications makes using Figma like a breeze. What if I told you that simplicity does not mean sacrificing power? With Figma's intuitive interface, you can streamline your design process without compromising on functionality. You can navigate through your designs with ease, create effortlessly beautiful layouts, and even interactions without getting bogged down a steep learning curve. Do you want to go to Illustrator for design and then XD for prototyping? All of that can be done directly in Figma. And that's where you can use all of this flexibility to bring your creative vision to life. Why settle for frustration and despair when you can have efficiency and productivity? Well, with Figma you can get all of this. Maybe another reason why I hate Figma. Cross-platform compatibility? I think that's overrated. Well, if you are thinking of using a team that works across different geographies, it's quite possible that you might end up somebody with a Windows PC and somebody with a Mac. Now, who needs the freedom to work across different devices and platforms anyway? Figma's cross-platform compatibility is offensive. Okay, not easily, but hold on a minute. What if I told you that flexibility does not have to come at the cost of convenience? You can play with Figma or across different sets of devices. Just look at this list over here. You have PC, you have Windows, you have Linux, you have Mac, you even have an iOS and Android. So many different platforms that you can use it, man. Well, okay, this is why I hate Figma. I don't think that there are too many software applications that are designed for such great UI UX interfacing, which provides such sort of cross-platform compatibility. That's overrated, right? Well, I love being stuck across different devices when I use my Windows PC and then I'm moving to my Mac and then finally to my Android system, Android phone. I think I don't want a system that works across all of these. The platform compatibility that Figma provides, it is downright offensive to me. So let's stick to the tools that has helped us to break free from the shackles of outdated technology. What if I told you that flexibility does not come at the cost of convenience? Figma's cross-platform compatibility allows you to work seamlessly from multiple devices. You can work on your desktop computer, your tablet while you're commuting, and even a laptop at home without missing a beat. Everything is cloud-based, it is synced, and everything works in a jiffy. So why settle for limitations and restrictions when you can have the flexibility and convenience? With Figma, you can break free from the confines of outdated technology and end up designing whenever and wherever inspiration strikes. Again, another reason for us to hate Figma, because nobody else comes this close. Community support. Who needs help anyway? Think of this. Think of that you have started creating a new design and you have a problem statement. Or you have not even started a design, you just have a problem statement for how you can go across this design. Well, the Figma community is a bunch of designers who would want to support you and who would give in so many rational inputs that your brain might just explode from hearing so many good improvements. The community has an entire bunch of a lot of templates, a lot of community sourced elements which are available and can be directly imported into your Figma projects. I don't think what's better than that. You can learn Figma without wasting any time and you can learn directly on the projects. You don't have to try to figure out how the design has been created when you can break it down on your own. That's not all. Figma has so many different reasons why the community works so well. It is open source, everything is online. You just end up opening one of those community projects and you can replicate it and see it in your project portfolio. I don't think how Figma or anybody else could make it any more easier than this. The other largest community I think where designers assemble is probably for Illustrator or for any of the Adobe projects. But I don't know how many errors you have seen on those particular forums and even the Adobe community pointing out that this seems like a bug and not a feature. Well, it's generally the other way around. But anyway, the idea being that Figma's community is providing or is able to give in so much and so many regular updates that you just can't keep track of. There has to be somebody telling you what is new, and that is why I am here. This is the plug where I tell you why you need to follow this particular channel. You need to like, share and subscribe so that I can make your life easier and mine too. I want a great community of designers who can work alongside. I definitely think that the world is a great place and can get improved if there are better designers out there. That's why you need to get into a space of solutions. You need to get into a space of making things work. You need to be a great designer, and that's why I am here to help you to understand what needs to be done and how you can do it. Anyway, enough of the career plug over here. I will keep on suggesting more content, and I would prefer that you could probably just like, share and subscribe this video so you can follow it up for whatever comes next. Anyhow, getting back on track, there are not just these 5 reasons why I hate Figma. I do not hate the usability or the using aspect of Figma. I hate how good it is. There are so many different tools which are coming out there now, like Framer or like Webflow, which are primed for websites on a very similar eco-friendly and user-friendly workspace that Figma has. Of course, that is the impact that Figma has put out there. So why not get started with learning Figma? There is a lot more to explore. I probably have not even mentioned it yet that the entire software is free. You do not have to pay a single penny to get started or to learn or even to create great projects. I think the seamless navigations, the easy to use interface, the collaboration, the price point, everything makes Figma the best UI UX tool which is available in the market today. Of course, I am standing in 2024. I do not know when you're watching this video, and if you're watching this video probably 2030, there must be a lot more tools which are out there which is probably better than Figma. But hey, Figma has been around for the last, I think, 4-5 years for me at least, and I did not have anything else that I would want to go to when I'm creating UI UX designs. Everything works so great. Well, that was my rant on why I love Figma and why you should too. Well then, I think that was about it that I have. Maybe I'll see you in another video where we're talking about how you can plan your UI and UX design. I'll see you there.